Temperature is cooking out here. But we are back. Let me get a quick intro going. Doing 24-hour stream. As a matter of fact, let me set a sticker going, and I'm about to feed the dogs breakfast. It's a little late for breakfast, Jordan. Do I have pancakes? I do have pancakes. About to blast me some pancakes. I am not in the mood to make breakfast right now. What time is it? So, I'm not sure who's gonna join up right now. I need to wipe down these dogs. I got some hot dogs on my hand. But I don't know what I was saying. Truthfully, what's for breakfast is the question of the day. Actually, let's. We'll do yellow because yellow has a good vibe to it. Make that nice and small. Put that in the corner. Why am I not allowed to put that in the corner? Already, who liked before? How is it possible? Is it possible to like the thing before you? Oh, just so you know, it's a hot one, isn't it, Reese's? Isn't it, racist? Snickers, you good? You are so cute. It is. Some days you're so cute. Ryan, what's up, man? I feel like I haven't seen you here in a minute. Let me prop this guy. Let me prop this in a good spot. Not that way. Not that way. I want you to see. The dogs, though. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to get a good view. Yeah, now you guys are just chilling behind the counter, behind the thing. They are adorable, aren't they? They are adorable. They don't smell too adorable today, though. This is actually difficult to read in this manner. I am hungry, so hungry. So we're doing a 24-hour live stream. I see a lot of people haven't joined up yet. Maybe that's because I'm not talking about anything in specific or doing anything engaging. Or I think 24-hour live streams high-key mess up my engagement because I'll just be unentertaining for like 17 hours of the day. But we're trying to learn something here. We're also trying to plug the song. What's my name? My name is Optimus Prime. No, my name is Jordan. Or are you trying to say how to pronounce my channel name? That's pronounced SEACUR. What's your name? Fabine? Flava Bean? What'd you say? Sorry you were late. Well, you weren't late. I probably could have stayed on the live, but I mean, I could have continued the live, but I wouldn't have really been focused on y'all. Wouldn't have been focused on moderating. I need to take a shower, actually. So that's gonna be something. Hey, do you only shower using hot water, even if it's hot outside? I feel like you just got here. I feel like we're just starting back up though, so you didn't miss too much. No one's really here yet besides Orion and Zin, which is surprising. I guess everyone else is knee deep in another live stream or they're off their phone, which is good. That's good. Oh yeah, at least it's not. Yeah. Well, he's not yet. They probably will be back though. So let's. Maybe we could do maybe we'll do like a devotional once I put this dog food down. But I want to talk more about that self-image issue you're talking about, calling yourself ugly. You know what's wild? There's a video from well, I mean we could talk about anything you want to, but that was the first thing on my mind. Get this off me. Get this off me. On my mind, that's the first thing I was thinking about, because you were talking about it today. Caleb. How'd you do? How do you do? Clearly, live streaming for 24 hours isn't the most sensible thing. This is just my mom's name, so that's why. You've been here before, what, right? True I am. What do you mean it's true? If you you rate yourself 1 out of 100, 100 being the most attractive and 1 being the least attractive, what number you give yourself? Day 5 of asking people to subscribe so you can go live. Original Peanut. I unfortunately don't subscribe to anyone. That's why I don't ask people to subscribe to me. I'm gonna actually have to subscribe, and like, cause you've been doing this for like 24 hours. Close to it. My phone won't actually allow me to live stream for 24 hours. Probably for the best though, because then it would be a tad bit boring. Yeah, Zero is not on that. Zero is not on that list. What do you rate your boyfriend as? 0 out of 100. Man, I actually should do this video. This video would actually smack with this audience, Reese's. 0 out of 100, even though it's a whole bunch of young girls in my audience. We broke up? Yeah, I know, but what do you rate him? 0 out of 100. I mean, 1 out of 100. I guess it really doesn't matter whether you include 0 or 1, but 0 out of 100. What do you rate him? B, what's up? Hello. You should go to Jamaica and do a live stream there. I should go to Jamaica. I gotta go to the Caribbean. One of my best moderators is from Jamaica. That would be cool. Probably like a 10. What do you think he'd rate you? Do you think he'd give you a 0? What rating would he give you? Just the same stream? Probably rate me a 15. That's funny. Wonder what that's about. What do you think he'd rate himself? Funny how these numbers are getting bigger and bigger. Is this the same stream? No, I shut down the live stream for like 30 minutes. Because it's not gonna stay on the, it's not gonna record if it's longer than 12 hours. Not on mobile at least, so I've heard. And I want to make sure I capture all of this. Jane. What's up, Jace? Hola, Mio. Tio. I'm about to feed y'all, all right? What's up, Brian? Wow, hold up. Look away, guys. I'm just admiring myself. Hold up. I got to do some more push-ups for sure. What's up, Ethan? Light work. You got a question? I like questions, unless they're ridiculous. Ethan, dog, you trying to get timeout? Flash multitasking. Cleaning dishes. Yep, cleaning dog bowls. Roof. Oh, I really just scared my dog. What did you ask me? Ethan, dog. I'm gonna have to put that on. Calm down. Do I really have to think that? You have a puppy. How was your black and red outfit outcome? I think it was pretty good. It came out pretty decent. The pants aren't baggy enough. Which, was it you that was saying I should get 2XL? I should have got 2XL because the pants don't look baggy at all, which is wild. I have a puppy. I have 2 furry mongrels. What did you use it for? I can check out. I used it for, did I post it yet? I did post, I think it was the Bad Atisse short. I think I'm in my room. I'm inside. I think it has like 700 views on it. Yeah, you were saying the 2XL. Yeah, I see what you were saying. Orange juice or apple juice? It depends on the time of day. Apple juice I can have any time of day, but I feel like orange juice I shouldn't have at like nighttime. Go flash. What do you mean go flash? You were right about that, light work. Now we know. Favorite MCU character? Definitely Iron Man. Miles Morales got a nice second, though. Are you ever going to do anything similar? More than likely, I probably will do more K-pop dances. I'm just trying to run through my to-do list right now. I have a lot of things that I wanted to do and wanted to make that I've been procrastinating on. And K-pop, it'll take me 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours to learn a dance, and it'll get 800 views. Meanwhile, I do a green screen video, a green screen short, and it gets 21,000. So I feel like it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to take that much time to learn a K-pop dance. I feel like. But I'll do something similar. Ethan, you sub to me or are you asking for subs? Favorite mutant? I was gonna say Wolverine, but yeah, I think I probably will go with Wolverine. Favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie. Iron Man 1 was like one of the dopest movies, got me into Marvel. Spider-Verse trilogy, I'll probably already just say I like the third one, even though the third one didn't even come out yet. What about you? I'm not asking you what your favorites are, but feel free to include them when you ask me a question as well. Who's your favorite mutant? Who's your favorite Marvel character? Read your comment. Okay, I guess I missed it. I'm sorry, though. Must have been spam that got in the way. Maybe MJ movie? I still have to watch the MJ movie. Wait a minute. What's up? Spider-Man Homecoming? I heard that one was a big one. You missed my comment. Let's see, probably because Mans was spamming. You know, he'd probably rate me a 15. Yeah, but okay, what did cleaning dishes? I don't see another comment, Bell. Maybe it didn't show up. It came out in April, bro. It's so good. Yeah, I need to. Maybe I'll watch that on one of these live streams. Truthfully, it didn't pop up. No, yeah, I didn't see it. Were you just giving a number? And oh, did I change the chat to top messages? Let me put all messages. You're leaving, Ethan? Okay, let me give you. I like to give these to people that watch me. Take one of those, all right, dog? Said you report me, you'll have to. I wonder what reporting things really do. Let's see. Let me try and look at your. Yeah, it doesn't pop up. Probably reach you at 15. Just want to sub. You're not gonna get it by spamming. You're more likely to get kicked out. Block him. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Mark, you sub to me or you sub to Ethan? Ethan, I got enough subscribers to go live from doing like green screen shorts, whatnot. I didn't even know you could really go live. Live stream is a different setup. Yo, your hair looks so cool. Does your shirt? Appreciate that. Green is a nice color on your boy, ain't it? Nice color. It's a paper towel. He probably rate himself a 20. Wow, these numbers just keep climbing. Would you ever pay money to do something that would make you feel more beautiful? Belle? I'm proud of basketball today. Favorite song? Right now, 24 Hours is my favorite song. That's why we out here doing this. Need to get this dog food ready. I feel like you guys got to put some of your favorites. List out a few of your favorite stuff. Is this light flickering on me? I'm having how many conversations at the same time? Yeah, what would you do? What would you change about yourself? We are definitely going to have a Bible study on this. Oh, we are definitely doing that. It's 11 o'clock though. Wonderwall, what's that? What would you change? What would you change about yourself? I will honestly say, I wish I was taller. I'll be frank with y'all. I wish I was taller. But there's not really any change in that. I change everything about you. Well, what's the first thing? Hop on Go Simulator 3. I don't know what that is, Chief. It's interesting, actually. You gotta calm that spam down. Play it, Wonderwall. What, is that a game? On, like, PC? Your face? Alright, what in specific? What in specific? You know you're gonna change. Like, how you look now is not how you're gonna look in 10 years. You know that? Especially now at your age. So you will be changing. It's like just about nobody I went to middle school with looks the same. Nobody in 7th grade I know looks the exact same. Everyone changed. I know, Snickers. I gotta get you food. It's a song and it's your birthday. I don't really do birthdays. In 10 years, I'll be 21. 21? I'm not gonna play any song that might have copyright, Ethan. Not today, at least. Sometimes I did that one time. Here's what I look like in real life. Yeah, that's gonna change in like, that's gonna change. You know that? You're at an age right now where your body is changing. I was like, ages of like 10 to 19 are when a lot of changes happen. Please play Wonderwall. Wait, is it Wonderwall a game or a song? Right now, I'm not doing either of those. I'm not playing a game. I'm not playing a song right now. June, what's up, bro? Your new catnip? That's a cute Dave. Catnip, welcome to the live stream. We are live for 24 hours, not straight though, because the phone can't be live for that long. SEACUR still live? No, I took a break. I got a water break. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, I want a boyfriend. 12. Yeah, why do you want a boyfriend? That's a good question. What am I doing? I'm feeding the dogs. Somebody took a 30-minute break. Yeah, something like that. 30-minute break to show these dogs some attention. And now we back at it. Back at it like a jackrabbit. Anthony dog, I'm not monetized, so. What are these people talking in the chat? We're talking about body image. Well, at least that's the main thing I was talking about. What's up, DHD? Guys. Some chicken. Reese's, come here. Eat the piece of chicken, my man. Why are you letting it drop on the floor? Riley, I didn't see what you said. I'm so glad we're not talking about last night. Who we talking? Who you talking to? Riley, let me read your message. I'm sorry about last night. I should have been so harsh with you. I just wanted to apologize. I'm going back to bed now. Well, good morning, Riley. But what are you doing? I'm feeding the gremlin. Feeding Gremlin Nation over here. Nice light. I feel like this video quality is cheese right now. But we're talking about body image. If you guys rate yourself 1 out of 100, what number would you rate yourself? I didn't think I would be having this conversation with kids. Yo, that's wild. An apartment? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? I feel like you're making some assumptions there, Elena. Come. Reese's, come. Reese's, come on. Come on. Let's go. Hold on. Sometimes these dogs need to be encouraged. Hold on. You might have to repeat your comments. Let's go. Come on. Snickers, get over here. You guys want to see what But I'd rate my rate like a 1 because I'm ugly. Where are you from? Okay. Who said I live in an apartment? Catnip's such a vibe. And Catnip said 99. You feeling? I'd rate my rate like a 1. You're also making ramen. Reese's, go eat. what would you rate me as, Bella? Let's see where your mind's at. And then everyone rate Snickers on 0 being super cute and 100 being super fucking cute. And Reese's too. Yeah, dudes are so cute. Make you want to pop. Make you want to just pop like a balloon. SEACUR live. That's funny. Catch you, Ethan. Bella, what would you rate me? 0 out of 100. 65 is a very mature answer, Elena. That's very interesting. He wants me to do a dance to the song Animal. Since when? Accidentally found your channel? Wow, that's funny. Accidentally, huh? That doesn't happen too often, given that my name is very... Yeah, I don't think my name is... Oh, I should have made my name something that people type in a lot. Like, how to be Unk. Maybe that'll be my nickname. Probably be a 69 on YouTube. Searching security logs. Snickers, you didn't finish your food, my guy. What's up to Ethan? I know he'll appreciate that. Anyway, Reese's, if you're not gonna eat, I'm going to go. It's breakfast time for me. Let's put this guy away. Share me your channel link in Telegram. I wonder who that might have been. Someone I know, I imagine. Must have been someone I know. Am I gonna crack open a watermelon? Hey, whoa, where'd your mind go when I said crack? Shimon, who you talking? Who you calling fine? Let's calm that down. Gotta calm that down. I really hope I don't drop this. Shatter this glass all over. Bro, what? That's just... But, you gotta assume everyone's 32-year-old dudes. Can't be taking no compliments from y'all. How we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? If you could change anything about yourself, what would y'all change? We're talking about body image on this Tuesday morning. Quite interesting. I can't believe I should have made that video. It's a whole bunch of middle school girls, Reese's. I didn't think this through. I didn't think it through. I didn't think it would work. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes, my actions should tell you if I do. Talk is cheap. I talk a lot. Do a 360 for us. Okay, I got you. Freaky ninja, go somewhere else with that. What did you miss? You didn't really miss much. I think someone called me fine, but they're a dude. So I take that offensive. take that. I take that offensive. Let's see. Where do I want to put this camera at right now? Okay, so we're gonna. You know, people say join all over. Yeah, it's funny. It's like a trend, or it's bots. It's either a trend or a bots. Do you have dogs? Yeah, you wanna. Oh, you want to cat? Look. It was just the dog's breakfast time, but now it's Papa's breakfast time. Papa's got to go to work. And for today, leftover takeout. Psych! Haven't had takeout since Mod Pizza. How many of y'all know what Mod Pizza is? Our power will dominate the world. Yo, I gotta add SYBAU to the filter. Y'all are still cursing in this mug. In this joint. That's still cursing. I am new. I'll join every day from now. You don't have to join every day, Catnip. I'm really working on I mean, you could do takeout breakfast, right? There's you don't have to join every day. I'm working on making these live streams more engaging. More engaging. Here I am doing a 24 hours or live stream. Not sure how that makes it more engaging. You need the nutrition for that. No, I'm joking. This is actually all in-house. This is all in-house. Courtesy of the chef. Courtesy of the chef, you did. Moi. What's up, Val? Truthfully, I feel like I need to do like come meal prep shopping with me. Should I do that, Elena? I'm tempted to make like a vlog out of that. I joined last night and I was new, and now I'm going to be joining from now on. It's a pleasure seeing you here, Belle. You know you are always welcome. Jordan has grace and decorum. You look like the Black Sneeko. I do kind of see. I'm not that tall, though. You know the power of the council, yeah? Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? We're going to... As you know, man's into this. Man got that dog in him. I mean, I'm not a dog man, but for baby girl, I'll be a dog man, though. So we do have more dog walks to do today. But what do I need? I need a knife. I need a horse. I want to go in like 5 to 10 minutes. Well, I guess that means I'm about to give you 5 to 10 minutes of premium attention. I'm kind of tall for your age. That'd be wild. You're probably taller than me. Real man's really in the unk era right now. Someone named Chris or Sarah shared your channel link. Oh my goodness. I very much appreciate you knowing who shared your link. I very much appreciate that. I know exactly who you're talking about. I wonder if it was last night after I kicked him out of the stream. I'm only 5'2". I suppose you could still be growing though. You could you might still get taller. Yeah, I'd like to make myself taller. Tall enough to be black, but I'm not tall enough to be black. That's a joke. Stereotype joke. If I was taller, I'd probably be into basketball heavy. Or maybe I'm not tall because I wasn't into basketball. Ironic. How tall am I? Not tall enough. I'm not tall enough. That's how tall I am. Y'all will all figure it out when I get these Spider-Man measurements. When I get the super suit. Where is my super suit? Don't make vids yet, but I imagine you want to. What kind of vids do you want to make? Are you excited to make videos and start getting more attention from these dudes on the internet? They're gonna be saying some wild stuff. You little freak. Dudes be saying some wild things, though. That was a reference to what some dude was saying to one of my subscribers. I wasn't calling any of y'all a freak. Can you see my chats? I can see that. Look at your subscribers. Congratulations. 507. That's probably a good guess. We got to go to the doctor and double check that. 9 subs now? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? Anyways, are you Spider-Man? My name's Miles Morales. For the past 2 days, I've been Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man. We got this ready to go. Ready to go. I'm ready to float. Can you just tell me if you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do believe in Jesus. I only have 7 subscribers. Would you rather watch? Wow, please never audition for Miles Morales. I don't plan to. There's plenty of black dudes that would take my spot because they know how to do a backflip, and I don't. Sometimes it takes a minute to adjust. We're about to have morning Bible study. Since I realized I woke up this morning and I said, "Hey, girly pops." I didn't say, "Thank God it's Tuesday." iPad's on 2%. I will see you in. All right, Caleb. I'm dialed in on memorizing your name now, but I might not be the case later on. Is this gonna make my mouth itchy is the question. It might. Anyway, I kicked Chris last night. I tried doing a cartwheel when I was a kid. Did not end well. God bless you, man. Do I know everyone's name? No. You know what was funny? In Spider-Man, there was a moment where the cop asked, "What are my kids' names?" And he was like, "It's easy. It's like," but like he didn't know it. And then that had me thinking about you guys, how I know a lot of your names. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like tell Jacob I said bye. Tell Elena I said what's up. Tell Caleb I said drink some more water. Tell Bella I said tu belle. So if I tell any one of you who don't believe you're beautiful that you're beautiful, you won't believe it. So I need to find some other thing to tell the girly pops in the chat. Girly pops in the chat. Let's see if this backfires. I've seen that a bit. Spider-Man, is that Spider-Man? What happens? Can you just type the opposite? What does it feel like to type the opposite? I just want you to see what it likes. This talks all the supporters. Mildly. That's because we're looking for something special. We're looking for something in specific. We're gonna get a quick Bible study going. Getting GTA 6. Not unless I win a Mr. Beast challenge. Maybe I'll make a video out of that. I'm gonna win a Mr. Beast challenge. That way I could buy GTA 6 and a PlayStation 5. But I don't know your name, sir. Can you name some of your top supporters? Yeah, let's see how many I can name. There's Bones, who was the first moderator. There's Timmy, whose real name is actually Lyndon. Then we got Bricks. These are channel names. We got Bricks' brother. We got Cheese. We got Ava. We got Riley. We got... There's a few. There's another Caleb. There's another Ava. There's a Hayden. There's a lot. See you in an hour, Caleb. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. No, you're not, I don't think. I'm not. What would you rate me? You need to realize that there's going to be people that rate you high and people that rate you low. Just because you don't look like who oh, this is going to be good. We about to have Bible study. Heavenly Father, I just want to pray over anyone that might be watching this another time and anyone watching this live. Pray for the self-identity and the self-esteem and the love and the compassion that these young women have on themselves, and these young men too, because these young men don't call themselves ugly in the same way, but they say the same things just to themselves. So I wanted to cover and I wanted to reach even just one person with your truth and your love and what you say about how we are beautiful, we are masterpieces, we are wonderfully complex, we are your workmanship. So help us take that, help us apply that. I pray for this live stream. I pray for the moments I'm not live, pray for the moments I am. Pray for this food, for all of those who are eating food, watching me, all of those who are about to eat food, for the food I am about to eat now and later. And your mighty name, I pray. Different people, different preferences. So God, different. I'm watching this in the future. Belle, who's someone who's 100 out of 100? Did you know in Japan they have Eiffel Tower of Japanese flag colors? That's kind of cool. Is that catnip is you don't have mods? I am the mod. You must know someone. Is there any celebrity? I imagine you must know some celebrity that you feel like is 100 out of 100. What are you talking about? What if I told you I'm Mr. Beast and I'm in disguise? Well, I mean, you're probably not, but if you are, or if you are close to him, I need to make content. I need to win a Mr. Beast challenge. That's on my Rewind 2026 list. You guys probably a little too young to know about like when YouTube Rewind was D1, top tier, as Elena wants me to say. But I want to make a Rewind 2026 video, and so I got to win a Mr. Beast challenge on that. Even if it's like those short, like $1,000 or $10,000 or $500 one. K-Dog, what's up, dog? I didn't acknowledge you. How can you keep people like Bella in your life? Your accent is great, dude. Where are you from? Amina. How do you remember all the things I say? I don't remember all the things you say. But I also remember, I say D1 a lot. So when people say don't say D1, that sticks in my mind. Belle, who's someone that's 100 out of 100? Either why are you sticking up for me not to be rude? I think, did I have most people on Mr. Beast don't get a big following, sadly. Yeah, most people don't. Most people don't. And if anything, sometimes it ruins them because they get so much money. But also, if you have that much money in a challenge, you win $500,000 in a challenge, even if it's just $250,000, do you really actually want to become a YouTuber with that? I thought I was special for a second. I mean, you are special. No, K-Dog. Right now it's Bible time. Probably my best friend from my youth group. Okay, well, maybe you should go and ask her what she would rate herself out of 100. She might say 100, but she might not. You keep that in mind. Do you do raids? Yeah, but I feel like I shouldn't call it a raid since this is not Twitch. You know? You need to be in the group like Chandler or those other guys. Yeah, those dudes have jobs when it comes to being close to Mr. Beast. I'm a Christian and I'm texting her right now. Oh yeah. Ask her what's her. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Body image. Let's start that. I should in the way I should have his. I'm pretty sure there's what? I have 2,300 like 20 subscribers, but I really only have like 20, 30 people that are regularly on here. So I need to commit this memory to memorizing some scripture, Elena. That's what I need to start doing. Instead of memorizing these girl patterns. But you are special. Everyone in here is special. You see, Joe, just maintain your chat a bit as many new people are joining. Wow, that thing is already done. Or do you remember me, the Syrian guy? You see, this is when it starts getting rough. When people join and they're like, do you remember me? A lot of people ask if I remember them. Do you remember me? That's the question. Did you at least find a plan for your channel yet? A plan to touch the ground? Yeah, K-Dog, I recognize your name as quite frequent. I thought I was special until you said everyone in here is special. I suppose if you want me to remember what everyone in here said 7 hours ago, that might show you how special I think you are. Because I just remember that more. Challenge for you, name all the viewers you remember. That would be an interesting little YouTube challenge, because I wonder how many of these YouTubers can compare. But of course, also, these YouTubers have way bigger audiences. How to build confidence, security, identity, and freedom. Have you tried self-esteem activities and exercises that just feel empty? How's your confidence in fitting rooms, in changing rooms? Do you remember the suggestions I gave you? You know, did I write those down? I don't think I wrote them. I remember the do something a little bit more local. That was the biggest one that stood out to me. Raj, I can't remember. I can't forget you, Roger. Do you think Americans like Japanese more than they did in? What do you think about Japan? We think about Pokemon and Nintendo. Yeah, so probably. Why are we talking about what? Name the most unique viewer. I don't really know how to answer that question. Right now I'm doing a Bible devotional, since we didn't do anything Christian except pray 2 times. And the Bible app stopped on Judges chapter 4. So I was listening to silence all night. So the stream was just silent all night long. While you were sleeping, having the time of your life, I did a deep clean. That's nice. That's nice. I was cleaning yesterday, 2 days ago. What happened? Right now I'm reading. I forget. I'm losing track of where we are on the comments right now. But this is a Bible devotional on body image. What do you say when you talk to yourself? How are you building your confidence? How do you feel when you see your selfie? If you're breathing a little harder, writing off these questions, or looking for the nearest exit, then you're like the rest of so many people. You've been hurt, you have scars, and you're not completely confident in who you are. Nearly 4 out of every 10 men say they'd exchange a year of their life for a different body. That's a wild statement. I should have done a before and after. My living room wasn't that bad, though. What, a before and after for yourself? Or would you have posted that? One study says 91% of women say they're unhappy with their bodies. By the time we're 10, 80% of us are afraid of being overweight. We're collectively asking, am I enough? Do I have what it takes? Am I beautiful? We look for validation from others. Dang, that's a dangerous thing to do. All the while, God is kindly repeating his answers. He is saying, I love you deeply. I value you highly. I plan for you carefully. Maybe I would have put it on the community. Maybe I should do some before and afters in the community. We are God's masterpiece. You remember how I was saying that earlier, Belle? He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he planned for us long ago. So now you know the truth as you continue through this Bible plan. Do I want 20 likes? I'm not really here for 20 likes. I'm here for 30 viewers. That's what I'd like. 30 viewers doing the Bible plan at this time, probably not going to happen. You'll find more truths which will encourage you to view yourself and treat yourself as God views you and treats you. And if you're interested, then keep on going. Just trying to, how do I best get you to understand who put the gorillas in my community? Must have been either Amy or Timmy. Oh man. Let's go to yeah, I could see. Should I just do after on community? I guess you could just do after on community. You feel comfortable talking about that, Belle? Belle, I need to get on a one-on-one call with you, as opposed to talking through all of these random messages and then you're like messages in between that. It's just me, one person on here. Need more people. I'm not ready for more people, truthfully. Also, my stuff isn't engaging for more people. Living room is crazy. So it's a good picture then. It's a good before picture. Let me see if there's any other. Hey, what's your relationship like with food, Belle? Do you feel like you're fat? This is a sensitive subject for a lot of girls, actually. Do you feel like you're fat? Oh, see, I'll do it at night so then I can put it on the indoor ceiling lights. That sounds cute. You got the feng shui going. Do you limit your food eating? Like, why is that such a common thing? Like, you ever wonder that? Like, why so many girls are worried about being fat? When they aren't fat too, it's like, that's one thing. It's like when they aren't fat, or it's like the relationship with food is wild. I kind of own my style because I like that style. Like those, like the showers with the arc showers, arch. I said he was going. A lot of people, I know what it's like when people say they're going and they don't go. So usually I say I'm not gonna eat on live stream, but for a 24-hour live stream, how does Speed and them do that? How's my Wednesday going? It's Wednesday? It's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Play gender guessing games. I usually assume everyone's a dude. Makes it simpler, but I tend to attract a lot of female middle schoolers in my chat. It's quite an ordeal. Kind of boring right now. Wait, what's boring? Bread. What's up, dog? Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna join back in a minute. Okay, see, now would be a good time to like watch something on the live. Can you see if what? That sounded a little sus, my guy. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit, mate. Woo! This smells wild. Oh my God, that's good. I mean, I can, but should I? Wowzers. Okay, what are we? See, this is why I usually don't like eating in live stream, because then I'm just. This tastes like a fruit snack. Drip. Came through dripping. Drip, drip. Am I about to get off a live stream because I'm eating? I'm so funny, no need to hide that laugh. Why? Why, Joseph? What are we gonna do today? Everybody's back and I'm eating. Am I the only one eating in the chat? I probably am, because it's Lord knows what time it is by y'all. Still hiding and I want to hear it out loud. Still hiding. You talking about these mouth noises? I get people mad. I get people mad when I'm genuinely enjoying myself eating. The lips gotta smack. Things taste better when you just, when your tongue just. How about like this? I might get off of. I'm gonna get off of live soon, again, because we gotta do some things that I will not be putting on camera. Little ASMR won't hurt. It won't. It won't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. I'm not getting out until 12. Don't let me be starving. What can I do while eating? Next stream, probably in. Oh wow, it's bad. As opposed to like being on. Usually I stream at 2:00. That's kind of funny. I want to be like streaming before 2:00. Maybe I'll post a short. I don't even really want to post a short, genuinely. Joseph is doing Harry Potter things. You're hungry, but you don't want to eat. Why don't you want to eat? That's good. Are you actually fat? Or do you just feel like you're fat? Yeah, I'm usually not wearing green on live streams. It's a nice color though on me. I like green. Green was my favorite color for most of my childhood. Because I thought purple was gay to like as a dude. Isn't that wild? You said the way I asked that. I'm not really trying to be too gentle on here. I want to make sure it's clear what I'm talking about, you know? And plus, I imagine she's actually skinny and she just feels fat. She's not actually fat. You want to have some compassion on yourself. You don't drive a car, right? But I'm gonna use like this metaphor where it's like most people love filling up their car because the car needs fuel. Your body needs fuel, right? I'm not saying you should fill it up with anything. You don't put anything. You don't just put Kool-Aid in your car. That's not fuel for your car. You need to give your body the fuel it needs. You need to care for your body and provide for your body because you are special, all right? He said, yeah, but come on. Whose stomach is going crazy, y'all? You'll make some ramen. And your body will I suppose that shouldn't take too long. There's a break first, by the way. Say that. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Leah. Too much money. Wait, what do you mean too much money? Ellie, I didn't say good morning to you. Oh, see, that's... A lot of people come in, they say hi. Sometimes I read it, but I don't say hi back. You wrong, Jordan, you wrong. Honestly, I'm crying because you look way too when you're eating. I'm probably trying to look cute for the camera. I also don't know what you mean by too innocent. It's funny how you spell crying like that. I might start doing that. Should I eat like you guys aren't here? I'm gonna eat for the next 60 seconds. I'm just gonna blast this like y'all aren't here, all right? Does that mean I'm not reading the comments? No. Isn't it funny how the lives have become like short form content? Like a little kid, what did you think? I'm not really sure what to think. Growing in subs, right? I mean, like a little kid. I'm not sure how a grown man eats what I'm eating right now. You know, I was in here last night. Tiffy Poo, you were. I remember that name. Now, sometimes, if you want to get, I'm giving you a peak uncle conversation right now. Sometimes the food that you eat will affect your body, which will affect your mind, which will affect your life. So I say all that to say, when's the last time you had some vegetables, Belle? My chewing is funny, my chewing is innocent. What is it, y'all? What's up, Faith? I said last week. Is there anything green you can add to your ramen today? I say that when my plate is all yellow, but yeah, would you put lettuce with ramen? Why is my chewing so You know what it is, guys? Most people on the internet, they get over here, they're like, okay, guys, this breakfast is so good. I just want to, I got my meals ready. It's like, why are you covering your mouth? You have anything besides lettuce? It'll be the one YouTube channel and be like, hey guys, today we're gonna buy spinach. Everybody should buy spinach. I'm not sure why this is so comedic. Pre-made veggies in your ramen. Are you usually the one cooking for yourself, Belle? You don't like spinach? It's not about what you like, Leah. It's about what you need. If you guys only listen to one thing I say today, it's not always about what you like. I did not get abs eating what I like. Well, always eating what I like. I like Krispy Kreme donuts, but they didn't want to open one up until I said, no, I'm not eating any more donuts, and then bam, opened up right across the street. You mean dinner, breakfast, and lunch? That's all of them. So you're always cooking for yourself? Faith, you think you're clever. You're trying to get me to flex on camera. It's too early for that. I see straight through your sorcery. I once lived in a place, if you dropped a single grain of rice on the countertop, ants would literally just, it's like they could smell, it's like they can sense stuff. Already got slimmer. Oh, you are testing my self-control right now. But all of you guys are essentially Taylor Swift fans. I'm not about to lift my shirt up right now. Maybe when I go to the pool, when I do a pool live stream, you'll get what you want. What are you usually eating? Gotta have the cardio in. I gotta run off all the carbohydrates. Maybe I should take you guys for a run. Get my Gymshark on. This is my Gymshark. That's my Gymshark. Bump Gymshark. Gymshark not paying me. Eventually, everybody in the chat will be like, "Do you only care about money? You say it's like they're not paying you." Did I say that? Sardines are, it takes a lot of self-control for me to eat sardines. I have to force feed myself sardines. What did you make for dinner the other day, Belle? Look like ISO speed. Hey, yo, chat, we are here. We are here. Hey, yo, Slips. Where's my Slips at? What am I eating? I'm eating breakfast. It's potatoes, eggs, and pancake. But the pancake doesn't look like a pancake because I baked it in a cake pan. that cake loaf pan. So it looks like a loaf. You made spaghetti. Wow. So you're essentially cooking for yourself most of the time, huh, Belle? Where's Snickers at? It's funny that you asked that. Not quite sure what you want, Snickers, but Papa's got to go to work. How old is he? He's 2. Wait. Hey. I might start leaning into my unk era right now. Stop fighting it. I'm glad you are not watching me eat something while your body's hungry. I am super glad. Look at that. What you eating? Get trim, you look bad. Is it time for a haircut already, Ezra, huh? That's another live stream. Or maybe I might go bald with those clippers I bought. I am, well, technically I'm about 12 hours early. It did grow out fast, didn't it? Unfortunately, we're gonna be rocking this for some time. For some time. I'm eating, it's a pancake, but it doesn't look like a pancake. You make food for your brother too? What does your brother eat? What's the point? I'll show you what the point is. We started on August 24th, and come on, dog. Look at these haters having nothing to do with it. People. I don't think he's hating. There are some haters in here, but I don't think he's hating. Whatever you make, this is the point of the 24-hour live stream. This song that I got. History says a lot. Hello. Wow. YouTube trying to get free ad spots. I wonder if I would get. Anyway. How you wanna spend the next 24? I don't think you're a hater. Wait, Ezra, why you leaving? This is it's because I made a song 24 hours, so that's why I'm doing 24-hour live streams. What you think about the song, Ezra? That's a cool vibe, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the 24-hour stream. Burns your hand. I hear cold water is a bad idea. You want cool water or warm water? Alexa, what should I do if I just burn my hand?
Ouch, that sounds painful. Ouch. For a minor hand burn, immediately run cool water over it for 10 to 15 minutes to stop the burning process. Then gently dry it and cover with a sterile bandage. If it's more than a small red area, or if you see blisters, swelling, or intense pain, you should get medical attention since burns on hands can be serious.
You hear that, Belle? I'm assuming it was the pot that got you. I feel like that's why a lot of these moms have they're tolerant to heat. That's what you say. You're not a bro. You're a sister, just like all these other sisters I got in here. That it makes a lot of sense. Anytime you see Bella, it sounds like L. I always get ready to type. Interesting. Sunny, sunny, sunny. It's called me Bella, but my name is Bella. Yeah, it's just quicker to say. You guys are gonna make me get ramen. Maybe I should get ramen today. Well, Kevin. I usually don't like to eat on live stream. Kevin, we're talking about body image. Rate yourself 0 out of 100. Oh, let's change the question, actually. What color should this be? Let's lower that. Let's make that a little smaller. The loud typing lighter too. Oh, you can is that because you're in headphones or is it me? I wish I knew what that feels like. I gotta, maybe I could take a clip of that. What time is it? Where's Laura at? It's time for Laura to be getting ready to go to bed. Hoover, is that like those floor cleaning things? The little Roomba? Little floor vacuums? Hoover, I know, I'm familiar with the company a little bit. You're gonna go to sleep, Ezra? Wait, what time is it by you? What time? Where are you at? You're going to sleep. This hard. Oh, wait. That's for you, Ezra. Consistent, Elena. Deep Town. What's good, my guy? You see the question? Oh, you're in India. You said that like 40 minutes ago. You rated yourself like a 65. It's my favorite color. I legally have to say black and red now, which is why I usually don't like wearing the green. It's off-brand. Usually I'm in a black shirt. But black and red is what we going with. That's gonna be the color of the GTR. That's gonna be the color of the merch. It's gonna be the color of the phone case. Well, yeah, I did ask the question again, but you already answered it the first time. I was asking it to Rico over here. Green, like the color of your wall design. Is it like the color of your slides too, or your slides like a darker or lighter green? Black, white, and blue. Red, black, and white are literally the flag colors for my for my country. No, for my channel. These dogs are not eating. And then he's gonna throw up, although he might throw up even after he eats. Let me see if he'll eat a little bit more chicken. It's kind of wild how it's so not engaging doing what I'm doing. It might be hurting me more than benefiting me, truthfully. Hello, Andrea. You see the question? 0 to 100, 100 being really, really attractive, 0 being not attractive. Rate yourself 0 to 100. How's it going? It's going. We've been live for most of this day. So you will do another live again, right? Well, I might just stay live. No, I can't stay live. I might switch live streams while. Are you from Tennessee? No, but I do got a song for. Hey there, Tennessee. Will you welcome me? Got a song. Never been to Tennessee either. Am I the only 10 you see out of 100, or am I only 10 you see out of 10? Attractive based on what? That's a good question, Sonny. I could tell you're a professional. I don't know. First thing that comes to your mind. You want a penthouse? It's the simple things that I think about, Elena, like when I'm bringing up stuff to the penthouse, how long it's going to take every time to always go to the top floor. I'd like to try that out here and there. Maybe on like a vacation, do an Airbnb on the rooftop. That'd be clean out there in like Hawaii or some city by the beach where it's warm. Get a rooftop, get a penthouse, just to see what it's like. work like another 30 years, then I'll be able to get one for my children at least. That's a lot of, there's a lot of ifs. One question, what does Jordan rate himself? I rate myself as like usually I get like a 7 out of 10, so it's like a 70 out of 100. Growing out the beard? Not exactly. We're talking about other beauty. It fades away as you get old, so rating must be based on other features. Well, if you're thinking about it with a very, very mature mind, beauty is fleeting. Charm is deceptive, and beauty does not last. But a woman that fears the Lord will be greatly praised. 100 out of 100. So, I treat myself like I'm a 50 out of 100, but I think I'd probably get like a 7D out of 100, give or take. Of course, it depends in the room. Out of 100 dudes, it depends who the 100 dudes are. 1% margin error. Snappy, fast, like speed fast. Can't take a compliment. No, my insecurity doesn't allow me to take compliments. Pretty much. Oh wow. How long do you sleep? Not long enough, RD. I went to sleep at 4 a.m., woke up at 10, give or take. So I woke up 6 hours. 6 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna be taking a nap on stream. How engaging, Jordan. Not a good mindset to have, to be honest. Yeah, it's not. But once I get a good dose of confidence, once I get a good dose of confidence, I wonder where I'll put myself. I wonder if I put myself at an 80, even though I'm not tall. If I was taller right now, I'd easily give myself like 10 more points out of 100. Easy. Let me ask, will you let your daughter date a man like you? Date, yes. Marry, no. Because I am not husband material right now. But based off the way I treat these women online, I would pray for a man like be for my daughter. 6 hours is so long. Do all your rooms have windows? 6 hours is so long. How tall are you? I'm not tall enough to be black. Your height is 100%. If you needed to hear that, no reason to be insecure of your height. I mean, some days it's easier to remember it than others. I'm also reminded that fortunately a lot of women are shorter than me, so there's that. But let me see. See what? See? You didn't call me pretty on this comment. Yeah, I know there's no change in my height. And it actually makes it a lot easier to fit in a Lamborghini with my height. And first class. GLANOROUS. GLANOROUS. Flying first class. Up in the sky. Champagne. Living my life. Oh, this is funny thing about the car situation actually right now. Rate yourself over 9,000. Do you know how to fight by any chance, like in case of an attack? I'm not sure what car you drive. Smart car. Do you love tall women though? What do you mean, do you love tall women? Like, would I marry a tall woman or whatnot? It's a weird question. Do I love tall women? What car you drive? How do I say that? How do I answer that? Have you seen me in the Tesla? Yeah, that's not mine. Have you seen me in the other car? Yeah, that's also not mine. Have you seen me in the have you seen me on the bus? That's also not mine. So you don't have a car. Low key driver BMW, but it's not the dream car, so you say that M4 comp isn't that's not your thing? That's not your thing for the M4 comp? You wouldn't be chilling with the M4? I know they got an SUV package for the family, man. What bicycle do you have? Can you ride a bicycle with no hands, Snappy? Good afternoon, Remind. Best Marvel movie, Iron Man. It's alright, but still, thank God for it. That's all I have to say. Is it? It's alright? Does it like break down? Is that why you say it's alright? Or does it perfectly get you from A to B? All right is wild. To call the beam all right is wild. How long did you go live last night? All night. I was live from like 12 o'clock to 10. A little 12-hour ish shift. I can't even ride a bicycle. Wait. Do you know where your local dentist is by any chance? Why are my teeth yellow? My dog is laying with me. That's cute. Profile picture is crazy. 10 a.m. Yeah, from essentially 1 a.m., 11 p.m. to 10 a.m. So why did you move away from Texas? I was just practicing my goodbye editing skills. I need to go. So I guess what? 5 more minutes? So I'm gonna be on here for 5 more minutes. You guys start thinking about what you're gonna go on to after this live stream. Yeah, I know you went to the, which one do you want? Which Porsche? Is it you want the turbo? I imagine you don't want the turbo. You probably want like the Panamera or something. I don't have dreads. I only got 4 hours and 35 seconds of sleep last night. That's rough, Bell. Bell, so you mean to tell me you're essentially feeding you and your brother a lot? I can see why you want to move out. You're already at a point where you're having to feed yourself. That might have you prepared. But now is a good time to start better preparing yourself to eat while you're not while you're not paying for the roof over your head. I'm gonna post on community after this live. He works 10 hours a day, so I make dinner. Now that sounds something about that sounds odd, Bell. I see why Bell and L does sound. The L is just so easy to say. I just like it. Where am I going today? We got some work to do. Got some more furry friends to walk. What's my favorite food other than chicken and watermelon? I haven't had a piece of chicken I haven't had KFC in years. How is he working that long and he's not like getting food? He's not getting dinner. You going to the pool today? Should I go to the pool today? Well, Alexa, what's the temperature in Dallas?
It's 92 degrees in Dallas right now, with a high of 105 and low of 80 today. There's an extreme heat warning in effect until 9 p.m. tonight, with temperatures up to 107 expected.
Alexa, what's that in Celsius?
It's 33.3 degrees Celsius now, with a high of 40.6 degrees Celsius and a low of 26.7 degrees Celsius today. Type stuff. It is hot today. He does all the time. All right, I made it sound like
Made it sound like you're making dinner for him all the time after he does an 11-hour shift. I know most dudes don't want most things after 11-hour shift that aren't very fulfilling. You can take a nap soon, I mean. You should go swim. Well, actually, we have AC, so Sky burn a year fertile. Are you sure about that? 2026, a lot of people aren't. Have you listened to X? Here and there. Oh, the UAE is 45. Yeah, I gotta go to the desert. I could just wake up at 6 a.m. I could go outside in nothing but shorts and just bam. You could get straight into a workout because it's 90 degrees, just easy. You don't got AC. Man, that's wild that y'all got. The amount of, this sounds so wild to say, but I mean, there's only 7 people here. This probably won't come back to haunt me in the future time. All of the colonization that y'all done did in Europe, and you guys don't have AC is crazy. Crazy. You about to dip, Bell? Still got fans and stuff. Fans. Everyone has fans. You guys have it's Britain. Like, Britain's over there and y'all don't have thing. That's wild. It's probably some pollution thing, which I mean I understand, but also let's be real. How many people probably die because you guys don't have AC? How you guys ban that? Meanwhile, the amount of private jets over there still rocking. So no, everyone can't have AC. But I imagine there's enough private jets to really like disregard all of that pollution stuff. So let me get off in 1 minute. There's 40% in the UAE. That's wild, bro. Unknown 50 out of 100. That's an interesting mindset. I should have made a video. Oh, I should have gone to the park and made a video on this. SEACUR. Do any of you guys know of SEACUR? Asian YouTuber. I think he's Asian. He looks like an Asian YouTuber from like Canada. 121 in the UAE. Sheesh. 121 is wild. I like the heat, but 121 might have me beat. Might. But then I could really just, I don't even know. Yeah, 121 is, that's type wild. I mean, you guys did build a city in a desert in most places. There's a lot of cities in deserts. Okay, 3 people on the thing. Let's get rid of this question. I don't really listen to songs by X, Mallory. Hearts in the chat. Oh, see, Belle, I didn't give Belle a heart, but hopefully I'll see you again, Belle, just in case you didn't catch that. Oh, I just went to take a pic. The sofa is messed up. You about to put those in the community? Am I reacting to my community for the 24-hour live stream at 2 p.m.? Maybe I'll do that. Using the word expired is wild. Daniel Barry. We're gonna take another short intermission break. No, I don't care about whatever people. You know what? I don't care what. You sound like you're very something messing up your energy, Queen. Might not be on it too because I'm gonna get up for an early jog. That's good. That's good. That's good. We like. I love that for you. The bedtime part. The bedtime part. That is. That's what we love. There's just one person here, and I think that's just you. Yeah. So let's see what time. Maybe I'll try going to bed at 9 o'clock. actually. Maybe try that for a change, Jordan. Like this right now, you give a speech. I don't know. I can't really give a speech. I don't really know him. Didn't really listen to his music. You're pretty sure about to usually I'm holding on to my belongings. Snappy, are you black? I imagine you're not black. I imagine even if you are black, you definitely can't be black. Can you give us a motivational speech? I could give you a motivational speech on my way out. Do a community review at the time you did yesterday. When was that? 2 p.m.? I don't remember what time. And so in like 2 hours. Laura, if you're watching this back, you need to be getting ready to go to bed. I could be black too, but I'm brown. Motivational speech. Okay, here we go. Let's do something. No, I'm not. I'm not. Although I should get some guns on here. Never mind. Anyway, motivational speech on analysis of paralysis, right? If you are afraid to go in any direction, you will go in no direction. And so instead of being afraid to fail, you should be afraid of not trying. You should be afraid of not making progress. You should not be afraid of going the wrong direction. You should be afraid of not going in any direction. You get me? So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel paralyzed by all the things you need to do, all the things you feel like you should have done by now, I need you to sit down. I need you to put your phone away. I need you to breathe. Take some deep breaths. I need you to pray, because prayer precedes clarity, precedes the action you should take. Prayer precedes action. Action precedes momentum. And momentum precedes power. So if you feel powerless, you feel like you don't have any motion, you feel like you're unable to take action, you should pray. And then after all that, you keep that going. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Only a foreigner out in the land. Speaking of pressure, they won't understand. Clip that, John. Somebody clip that man. Freestyle better get that pan. Smack you in the face. And I just randomly just ruined all of that. No, let me just tidy up. Actually, I do hear what people think sometimes. It'd be like that. I put my phone away, you're gonna lose viewers. If I hang up, I'm gonna lose viewers. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna press some buttons. Let me press some